Welcome to my channel.
Hey, Uncle Kenny! Football! Hey, yeah!
If you're new here, my name is Cedric. I'm an actor, a filmmaker, a screenwriter, and a YouTube reactor. And you might be new here because this is a new artist. This is very exciting. This is Morissette. Morissette has been requested to me a lot ever since I started the channel. And it was at the request of one of my patrons on Patreon, Beth, that I react to some Morissette. Now, Beth, you recommended some stuff off. I guess she has a new EP out. I know nothing about Morissette at all. Nothing. And so I just YouTubed Morissette, and one of the recommended video titles, probably because I love musical theater, that popped up was Defying Gravity. So I thought, well, okay, that's going to be my thing. And then I clicked on it, and it's like just her in a room with some Christmas lights. So this is going to be completely unproduced. Like there's no getting around this. Like this is just who she is as an artist. So I'm excited. This is going to be my first time ever seeing her. I assume she's probably quite good, but I don't know if she normally does theater. I don't know what style she normally sings, you know, but there's no hiding in this. I mean, this is just her with a camera and some string lights doing one of the hardest songs ever written for Broadway. Okay, no pressure. Speaking of Broadway, if you live anywhere near Madison, Connecticut, I'm doing Pippin in July, from July 21st to 31st at the Madison Lyrics stage. There's a link in the description of this video. I'm playing Pippin, so you can come check that out. That'll be very, very exciting. I'm really excited about it. Morissette, Defying Gravity. I don't know anything about this. Let's check it out. Before we do that, I want to say thank you to my patrons on Patreon. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for just making it possible for me to shoot all my auditions and write my screenplays and make my little movies and also make my big movies and all of the things. Thank you. And also to YouTube. Thank you. All right, here we go. I do want to point out that I watched the first 2.5 minutes of this and it's her talking, and so I'm not going to do the reaction to that. I'm going to cut that part. But please do what she asks, which is support her, follow her on social media, go to her channel. The link to this video is in the description. Every time I do a reaction, that link is down there. So please support her. Make sure that you're watching the actual video too. Make sure you're getting her that view, that like, that subscribe as well, because artists deserve that support. So please do everything that she asked, and you can hear all of her requests in the video. So go ahead and watch that. But I want to start this where the song is so that, you know, you guys don't need to watch me listen to her saying that.
And yes, sky's the limit for all of us. This has been Morissette. And as that famous song from the musical Wicked goes, let us defy gravity.
Cool cut.
Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and leave. It's time to try to find gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity, and you can pull me down.
Ooh. So it's hard when you're doing iconic songs. It's really hard to put your own spin on it, especially when the original singer is Idina Menzel, who's like as good as they come. I love her voice. Whoa. She's got this kind of 80s style pop to it, where instead of like the classical musical theater approach would be like, I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. She's going more of this almost closed off wide approach of, I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Like she's adding that more pop tone to it. And I love that approach. I love the way that every time I think I know where she's going to take it, she's kind of going in a new direction. And this is exactly what you do with a popular song. You take ownership of it. She's not reinventing the wheel here. She's performing it like she would on Broadway, but she's just highlighting her own skills. That little run in You Can't Pull Me Down. She took it down, or whatever she did. It was beautiful to hear. She clearly has a lot of power in her voice, but she also has a really, really nice flip to head voice. I'm loving this so far. This is exactly how you take ownership of it. And I'm glad this is my introduction to her voice, because this is a really hard song to win, and she's winning at it so far. But it gets wild. So let's see where she goes.
I'm through accepting limits, 'cause someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try, I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing love, I guess I've lost. Well, if that's love, it comes at much too high a cost. I'd so not mind defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye, I'm defying gravity, and you can pull me down.
Nice growl. Look at how open her mouth is. You can't pull me down, down. Like, it's very, I mean, she's going all the way out, dropping that jaw, pushing that sound out, and it's so good. Like, like you hear people do it, and of course, you know, you see it on Broadway and everything. Of course, people are going to put their own spin on it. But I am loving this, like, pop riff on this song. She's got such a cool voice. At times, it feels like I'm hearing like a 50-year-old woman sing, because she's got this really nice age to her voice. Like, I don't know how she's doing that. If she's just, maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. She reminds me of V from BTS in that. And Haley Reinhart. Haley Reinhart is this other one where it feels like Morissette has been pulled out of a different generation, out of a different era, and dropped in here, because there's just, I can tell she's got like 6 different textures to her voice. She can do a little bit of that growl. She's got this older style vocal to it, but she can also do new pop. I can tell that, and I think that's probably most of what she does, I would guess, but wow. Mwah.
Unlimited.
Nice.
The future is unlimited.
Nice.
And I just had a vision, almost like a prophecy. I know it sounds truly crazy. True, the vision's hazy.
Nice.
But I swear someday I'll be up in the sky, defying gravity.
Look at the way she changed. Up in the sky, defy. Did you hear that? She changed vowels on that because she knows exactly what effect she wants. So she goes, up in the sky, defying gravity. Even though those two rhyme, she has to go defying because that's a little bit lower. It's going to make more sense to push more power in it. So because she runs up, like, just listen to it. The way she goes, up in the sky, I defying gravity. Listen to it again.
Up in the sky, defying gravity.
Right? She's totally changing the vowel there because she knows exactly what effect she wants, what she wants you to feel out of it. And so she does. And it's great because vocal technique, like classical vocal technique says hit both as up. But no, she doesn't want to. So she doesn't because she can get away with not doing it. And it works so well. It's incredible. And I know I paused like right before a big note here, but I just really wanted to highlight that. I love earlier on the way that she added power in a spot that traditionally you wouldn't add as much power. Like she just went for it. And I hope every alphabet I ever see does it that way because I think it was brilliant.
I'm flying high, defying gravity, and you can't pull me
Take it home. Take it, yeah, nah, take it home.
Someone told me lately, everyone deserves a chance to fly. And if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free. For those who ground me, take a message back from me. Tell them how I'm defying gravity. I'm flying high, defying gravity. Soon I'll match them in renown. And nobody in all of us knows it that there is or was is ever gonna bring me down.
Come on.
Bring me down.
Oh! Oh! Hit it, hit it, hit it. I'm in love. Wow. I gotta like walk it off. Morissette's a good singer. It was just, the mix was incredible. The way she was flipping between all three of where her placement's gonna be. The jumps, the character. I mean, she was really into the character. She was going with more of a sassy kind of indignant Elphaba. And I think that really, really clicks. There's not as much of the injustice as what you see a lot of Elphabas do. This one was a lot more of, I guess, advocating for self. Like a desire to be free. And I just love that. I don't know if she studied acting, but she definitely like put a ton of character into that. It was magnificent. And she owned the song. Like, she made it hers. Like, there was no attempt to be anybody else. It was just her. And I loved it. I thought that was outstanding. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Morissette, you're a genius. Please drink lots of water. Take care of yourselves. Fix your posture. And until next time, be well.